All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go! 15 line. 15 line.
Give these traps. Let's go.
Hey!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Deuce. 22 jet bomber.
Check.
Yo, go!
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Watch the run. Hey, check, Mike 21.
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, watch the line.
Now Tannehill. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
61, matchbox lights.
Check safety.
Ready.
Here's Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On second down, it's Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to beat.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold gets this one to Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Under 10.
Darnold being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Here's Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set, ready? 10 logo.
Check, Mike 21. Check. He's coming. We got double up.
80 weapon. Look at me. Zipper.
Check, Mike 21.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
General West.
Check 52.
Yep.
I got it.
Now.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 start. Big grip. Big grip.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. What about kickers? Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
31's the mic. I'm coming.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
31's the mic.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Orbit.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit for distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jones. And an alley to run. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Bullet good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take win.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
What twist?
Greystone travel.
Delaney.
A first down throw, Darnold. Funches has it complete. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Delaney.
First down.
Delaney. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 31's the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They'll run on first down. Cannon looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10. At the Titans' 11-yard.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end.
Darnold from the gun. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Check nine. Check nine. Delaney.
Bravo.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Bell trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second down now. It's Cannon, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Trenton Cannon as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Come on, set.
First down
15,
at the 45-yard line.
wide, get wide. Blue draw quarter. Go. Get him, you got him. Shoot.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Again he finds an opening. And down to the 29-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
31's the mic. Come on. And 80. Your track.
On second and 11 now. Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Darnold now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cannon. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down. Jones. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go, go, go. Out, 61. Matchbox lights.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Hey! Check 4. 5.
This is Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot, of tackles.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Recon, 132 fighter.
SOS, SOS, SOS. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Deep grip, deep grip.
They'll run it with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go, go. Hey, Haywood.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, here we go. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Aaron Jones, 44 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. Muscles him off. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go again with Cannon. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They'll run on 1st down. Cannon. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. He's crashing.
General West.
They'll go again to Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Aaron Jones, 54 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
31, Jets, 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Get that ball. Lock.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Back now in Nashville. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He is going to find Hill here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Here we go. 30 base.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Let go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return is Cohen. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 50, it's Darnold. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Darnold now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
To the air again, Darnold. And this one complete to Reed. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He got 29 yards that time.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Cannon. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Trenton Cannon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. McCrane on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive.
And now look at him go. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Aaron Jones. 76 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To try again after the snap. Darnold, he's going to let it fly. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, echo.
Now Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw, Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a first and goal. Now Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a second and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jets, 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw again on second down. Darnold. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tennessee, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.